Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Ray Rock here, back with another installment of How To Guy. Today I'll show you how to complete the fleet mission in Mandalore and Rise of the Empire territory battle. Without further ado, let's get to it. So we are going to be using the Executrix Tarkin's fleet to complete this mission. Reason why we're using Tarkin's fleet is the Scythe's ability to dispel buffs, which will be a key to controlling the battle, because we will be facing the Galactic Republic fleet with ETA, Y-Wings, the Marauders, and all those tough ships. So our starting lineup will be Scythe, the mission unit of Gauntlet Starfighter, and then we will be using Imperial TIE Fighter, Imperial TIE Bomber, the Palpatine Shuttle, and Imperial TIE Bombers. And this is the Imperial TIE Fighter, the Bomber, TIE Defender, TIE Interceptor, and Palpatine Shuttle. I'll quickly show you what rank level they're currently at. I'm sure you can possibly do it at rank 5 Tarkins. I have him in rank 6 because he's required level 6 for, I do believe, Sith Eternal Emperor. You can tell all the mods are not 6E, but that doesn't matter, it still gets the job done. Speed of the ship, show you real quick. As you can tell, 180, it's not the fastest, but it's good enough to get the job done. The Scythe, I have both Grand Inquisitor and Fifth Brother at rank 7. Their speed 141. Offense doesn't matter as much. Your main damage dealer moving forward is going to be your TIE Fighter, your TIE Defender, and TIE Interceptor. Imperial TIE Fighter, the pilot, again R5. Again, not all 6E mods. 282 speed on the ship. Gauntlet Starfighter. I have Gar, Saxon, and the Imperial Super Commando both at R3. 162 speed. A lot of health, some protection. Got 92, 65 for the offense. TIE Bomber, since it's pilotless, all the sets going to be the same for everyone. For the TIE Defender, I have Iden at R8. Again, that's more for using a counter and be able to survive. Her speed is 215, so super fast, and that's one of the reasons why I R8 her, to make the ship fast. 13,830 is the offense. Second sister's ship is the Interceptor. She's the R7. Where's the speed? 213 is the speed. And for Palp Shuttle, Palp's at R7. Royal Guards at R3. 171 is the speed. Alright. So going in, our first move is always going to be using Gauntlet Starfighter to give bonus protection up. That is very crucial. If you don't use this move to begin with, you will likely not be able to complete the mission, as I have failed the first couple of times I tried. Quickly learned this is a crucial move to get the bonus protection. And we're going to be targeting Y-Wing first to eliminate Y-Wing. So we're going to get protection up to everyone. And then we're going to use this special on Imperial TIE Fighter to give foresight up. We're going to use that. That also, as you could tell, I don't know if you saw it, it put the mark on him, which is like a temporary taunt. So that's another reason why I did it, to draw the fire away from our Scythe and Gauntlet Starfighter. Those two ships can heal and dispel, so you want to protect them whenever you can. So on here, do not use AoE because there's so much tenacity, you're not going to be able to do much damage. We're going to use a basic to put tenacity down. Alright, got tenacity down on Y-Wing. And then again, we're going to use a special to put foresight up with summon TIE Fighter. Again, you saw that mark there, that's like a temporary taunt, which is useful in protecting both the Scythe and the Gauntlet Starfighter. Okay, for Scythe, we want to use the middle ability. This will dispel all buffs, so that is crucial in quickly taking out the Galactic Republic ship. So we're going to remove all buff. Alright, we're going to use the third special. Hopefully they'll put a buff immunity on the Y-Wing. And we do get it. Alright, we'll use a basic. Again, using the special ability that will put the foresight on TIE Fighter, also puts a mark, which is like a temporary taunt. As you can tell, the marks on the summon TIE Fighter. Okay, for this move, we will definitely call in our reinforcement. And the first reinforcement you want to call in is a TIE Bomber. This is crucial because you're able to put out burn, which will dispel buffs. And whenever you have target lock, it will be taunting. As you can tell, there's a target lock on Y-Wing. That's why the bomber is taunting right now. We will save the special burn until the AI calls in a reinforcement. So I'm going to use a basic. That's fine. I'm going to use a basic. Hopefully that take out Y-Wing. Great. Okay, now the Y-Wing's gone. Our next target will be Anakin's ship, ETA. So we're going to switch target. We'll use the second special this time, which will give protection up to whoever needs it. And then in this case, we're going to put the protection up back on itself on the Scythe. So go ahead and target itself. Alright, just use a basic. You got the target lock again. So unfortunately the TIE Bomber has buff immunity, so we can't taunt. Again, we want to save the special until the AI calls in the reinforcement. So we're going to use the basic. Basic here. Alright, for right here we want to use the first special. This will allow us to have gain turn meters as well as gain offense up. Offense up, potency up, defense up. So defense penetration, I'm sorry. So we're going to use the first special. Alright, we're going to use the first special of Gauntlet. Again, this will dispel all debuffs and also give us protection up, which is crucial as right now you could tell our TIE Fighter could use some protection. Same thing with Sight and Gauntlet. So we're going to use the first special. Got the bonus protection. Okay, we're going to use the special on the TIE Fighter. That will again give us foresight and put a temporary mark on itself to protect the Gauntlet and Scythe. Okay, I'm going to use a basic. Stay on Anakin until we take him out. Okay, now they have call in a reinforcement. We're going to use their burn. So we're going to use a special. That should remove all buffs, and it does. Okay, now we're going to switch the target back to Anakin because we need to be able to take him out ASAP. It's the second priority after taking out Y-Wing. Stay on him. That should do it. Nope. Okay. So let's go ahead and use the AoE here. Okay. Almost got Anakin now. Not quite. Stay on him. Alright, we've got him up. Alright, now we're going to target the Unburned. Always leave the Marauder last if you can. You have to kill him twice. That's the reason why we don't want to focus on him until he's the last ship on the battlefield, per se. Okay, basic, basic, basic. Alright, we will use the first special to give us turn meter and some buffs. We need to keep Scythe alive, so instead of using the first special here to remove buffs, we're actually gonna give bonus protection on itself to keep him alive. Alright, you're gonna again use a special, get foresight and put a temporary taunt on the TIE fighter. Alright, now we're gonna use the first special again to dispel our debuffs as well as give bonus protection to the allies. Alright, now we're staying a little more healthy than before. Go ahead and use the AoE. That likely will not take out, well, you did take out Unburn. I didn't think it would. But usually it doesn't. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just keep focusing on Unburn until you have taken it out. But in this case, we did with the AoE. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and use the first special and remove that buff. Alright, go and use the special again, put foresight, taunt. Alright, now it's just a matter of wearing it down and taking it out. Okay, we're going to use the special. Get buff immunity? No. And we're going to use the first special again. Give us no, let's just use the basics, see if we get tenacity down. And we do. Great. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna focus on Ahsoka. Not much going on. Let's see a turn meter. Let's go and use the burn, since they just calling a reinforcement. Remove all the buffs, that's great. Okay, now let's get turn meter. Get some buffs and go ahead against first special to give protection up to all the allies. Let's give more protection up. This time instead of doing on Scythe itself, we'll put on Gauntlet Starfighter. First special to give the mark as well as foresight. Alright, nothing basic. Special again. And let's go ahead and use AoE this time. It's got defense now. Okay. Hopefully we can land a buff immunity. Go and use the special. We do, good. Okay. Basic, no choice. Basic, no choice. Basic. Alright, go ahead and use the first special, remove a buff. Close in. Okay, go ahead and give turn meter and gain offense up. No choice but to attack Marauder. So go ahead and use basic. Basic. Alright, go ahead and use the first special to give protection up and keep TIE Bomber alive. Basic. And use the second special and put it on the bomber. Again, you want to keep him alive since he's a tank. Go ahead and use the special. Put the mark on the TIE fighter. Okay. Go ahead and use the AoE this time. Hopefully we'll take out Ahsoka. Nope, not quite. Alright, switch your target. Hopefully land the buff immunity on Ahsoka. And we do, good. Alright, we gotta keep the bomber alive here as long as we can. Go ahead and use the burn. Remove all the buffs. Stay on Ahsoka. Alright, bomber did his job. Now we're going to be able to call in TIE Defender since we got open slot. Alright, with no buffs are removed, go ahead and just use the basic, save your special. Okay, I'm gonna call in the TIE Defender. Item ship is very strong, even if you have it at rank 5. One of the big mistakes most people do is go ahead and use a special which stuns. That's great and all, but if you use a basic, it actually put foresight on itself, which will allow you to dodge. So we're going to use the basic. And it does damage 3 times too, as you could tell right there. So it did a lot of damage. I'm going to use the first special, put turn meter, gain, and defense penetration, offense up. This should take out Ahsoka with the basic. So we're going to use the basic. Not quite. Okay. Let's go ahead and remove the buffs now using the first special. Okay. Special for gain foresight. I'm going to first special for protection up. Remove all the debuffs. Basic. Alright. Just use the basic to get tenacity down. Switch target to Plo. Again, use basic. First special, gain turn meter, offensive. We're gonna use. Let's go ahead and use the special to land buff immunity. Let's see. Anybody? Yep. Just Gauntlet could use some bonus protection, so put on Gauntlet with the second special. Basic. 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 Alright, go ahead and use the AoE, the third special. Hopefully that'll take out Plo. Not quite, almost. Okay, basic. Basic. That taunt is very annoying right now. Okay, first special, gain turn meter. Okay, now we get to Plo. Let's finish Plo and then we're going to go to Ahsoka. Good dodge. Again, if you use a basic, Defender will gain foresight. You can get those dodges. Almost there. Come on. This should do it, right? Yep. Alright. Okay, now we're down to just the Marauder. Go ahead and use the basic here. We're going to put tenacity down. That should be able to take him out a little bit faster, I'm hoping. Going to use a basic. Alright, we gotta protect the Defender. So next time we could get a heal, we'll put the protection on the Defender. AI is pretty smart. They know that's where the danger is coming from. Alright, use the first ability. Get protection up for everyone. Special again. Gain foresight. Gain the mark. Let's go ahead and use the third special. The AoE. Okay, basic again. Basic. Good dodge. Now it's just, again, matter of time of weighing it down and taking a Marauder. I think that's no more reinforcements. Okay, let's go ahead and use the second special and put continue to keep the buff immunity on them. Getting there. Alright, we're going to use the second special, put the bonus protection on the Defender. And basic. Almost there. Okay, this should do it with the basic. There we go. That's how it's done. Again, you don't really need super high relic like what I have, but if you are this far along to be able to do this mission, most likely you will have high relics because those characters are needed for either platoons or you need to do the late phase mission. So that's the whole strategy behind this Mandalore fleet mission. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment. I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. Until next time, may the Force be with you.